The dark truth behind Travis Scott's Astroworld Festival. In recent days, following the tragic event known as Astroworld, we are shocked and saddened by the results later notified to the world. Not 1, but 8 souls were taken from us the night of the incident, ranging from 9 years old and up. This is probably the most shocking news coming from the horrid night. Welcome to Lime Report. Today, we'll be telling you everything you need to know about the situation, one detail at a time, so be sure to pay close attention. Before we get into this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword Travis for a chance at winning our giveaway. Now, back to the video. Travis Scott, who just ended his second Astroworld Festival, is in the media light and this time is not being something in his favor. After clips surfaced from the tragic show, you can see that while Travis Scott was performing, paramedics and other medical staff were being rushed in to help with the chaos that had sprouted. You would think Scott would have stopped the show and let everything get taken care of, but things seemed to go a different way. Scott would stop every once in a while to help some people who passed out, but seeing the ambulance in the crowd meant nothing to him as he kept the show going. Do you think Travis Scott was behind all that had gone down that night? This time, it looks like cancel culture has reached the star and is not giving the guy a break. For the past 2 days, while scrolling through social media, this seems like it has to be one of the most popular things being shared. The most backlash comes from what the people like to call Travis's kiss-up of an apology he posted to an Instagram story. In the IG story, you can see Travis in a different state of mind than the happy Travis we are used to seeing. He starts by apologizing and then going into the fact that he and the Houston community are doing their best to help the 8 families who were truly hurt by the tragic incident. "I'm absolutely devastated by what took place that night," he said. "My prayers go out to the families and all those impacted by what happened at the Astroworld Festival," Scott stated. The thing that got fans upset was Travis's hand movements, in which he seemed to be touching his face a lot. This is what supposedly got the fans upset. Are you on the cancel culture side? Or are you sticking with Scott? Let us know down in the comment section. At least 25 people were transported to the hospital, and of those, 13 remained hospitalized Saturday afternoon, the mayor said. 5 of them are under 18 years old, he added. "There are a lot of unanswered questions," Chief Fenner said. "Over the next several days, several weeks, could be even longer, we'll take an in-depth look at everything that took place, why it took place, what steps we can do moving forward to mitigate an incident of this kind from taking place." About 50,000 people were at the sold-out Astroworld Festival at NRG Park, a stadium complex where the Astroworld and the NRG Stadium stand, when the incident began just after 9 p.m. Central Time, officials said. With such a big crowd, things like people passing out seem to have become something common, but the part where people will start passing away is something that has had us all in a daze. Once Scott started, all hell broke loose. Concert-goer Alexis Gavin, 23, later stated, "All of what is to be 50,000 people ran to the front, compressing everyone together with the little air available." Gavin added there were mosh pits in every single direction. The company responsible for organizing the event, Live Nation, issued a statement saying they were heartbroken for the lost and impacted. "We will continue to work to provide as much information and assistance as possible to the local authorities as they investigate the situation," the statement said. A terrifying new drug spiking trend could be behind the crowd surging that led to the deaths of at least 8 people and injured hundreds more at Astroworld Festival, police have said. A security guard working for the festival was attempting to grab or restrain someone during the scuffle when he felt a prick on his neck before he lost consciousness, Houston Police Chief Troy Fenner told the press conference on Saturday local time. Medical staff who helped the guard also reported a mark on his skin that aligned with such an event. It is unclear what substance was injected into the security guard, but medics administered Narcan, a drug used to revive people who've overdosed on opioids, including fentanyl. Several of the victims who passed in the Stampede have now been named. Houston high school student Brianna Rodriguez, 16, was among those who lost their lives in the tragedy. "It is with profound sadness that we lay to rest our beloved Brianna Rodriguez. Dancing was her passion, and now she's dancing her way to heaven's pearly gates," her family wrote on Facebook. John Hilgert, 14, was one of the youngest victims of the incident, according to Houston PD. "We know there have been many GoFundMes made for the most of the victims, so if you can, it would mean a lot if you could donate to the families in need." Now that we know a possible spiking could have been the reason for the passing of these innocent people, what do you think will be Travis Scott's next move to get past all of this? We at Lime Report give our deepest condolences to the families and friends of the victims and hope all is taken care of. That's it for this video. Thanks for tuning in till the end. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword Travis for a chance of winning our giveaway. See you next time on Lime Report.